Here's some books that I think are not nearly talked about enough, and they absolutely should be. Now, upon the release of The Strength of the Few, I know a lot of people are almost done with the book, and you're suddenly feeling deprived of James Islington's incredible writing. It's exactly how I felt last year after I finished The Will of the Many, and I learned that he had another trilogy called the Lyanius Trilogy. Let me tell you, it's not talked about enough. It is incredibly underrated. I think about the ending of book 3. It's still one of my favorite endings to a series or a trilogy that I've ever read. And even in that trilogy, you can just see the immense promise as a writer that he had already, and he was just bound to blow up. The Silverblood Promise, another one that is not nearly talked about enough. The Blackfire Blade, which is book 2, just came out, and it's honestly one of my most anticipated reads wrapping up the rest of this year. Based on the fact that I just enjoyed this book so much. It's really fast paced if you're looking for something like that. Really witty, clever dialogue with a lot of heart as well, and there's a lot of plot twists. It's a really good fantasy that I think is really underappreciated. And now another book that's not nearly talked about enough, even though it was a smash hit when it came out, is The Name of the Wind. I don't see The Name of the Wind talked about anywhere. At all, and it's a problem. And I realize that book 3 may never come out. It's been 15 years and we still don't have it. I don't care. Name of the Wind, and then book 2, The Wise Man's Fear, masterpiece. So if you haven't read these two books, you got to do it. It's the classic protagonist telling the story of how he ended up where he is, and you follow the days of his past, and just the writing prose are still my favorite that I've ever read. You just got to do it. Piranesi is also another one that I don't see talked about nearly enough. Now, all the people that do talk about this book, it's an easy 4 or 5-star read for them. It's a very small 200-page book. You're going to breeze through it in about a day. And don't get discouraged if you're 50 pages into this book and you have absolutely no sweet clue what is happening. You're going to end up finishing this thing with your mind on the floor, looking back and wondering how Susanna Clarke just weaved all of this together. It's insane.